I get your letter. Winsome Willie, we grateful heart I thank you brawly, though I man sate, I wad be silly, and unco vain, should I believe my coax and Billy your flattering strain, but I's believe ye kindly meant it. I sud be laith to think ye hinted ironic satire, sidelines sclanted on my poor muzzy, though in sick phrase and terms ye've penned it. I scarce excuse ye my senses what be in a creel, should I but dare a hope to spiel wee Allen, or wee Gilbert Field, the braze of fame, or Ferguson, the writer Cheel, a deathless name. O Ferguson, thy glorious parts ill-suited laws dry, musty arts my curse upon your one-stain hearts. Ye and gentry that either what ye waste at Cartwad stowed his pantry. Yet when a tale comes I my head, all lassies gie my heart a screed as whiles they like to be my dead. O sad disease! I kittle up my rusty creed, it gies me ease old coil and now may fidge fu fain, she's gotten poets o' her ain. Cheels war their chanters win a hain, but tune their lays, till echoes a resound again her wheel-sung praise. Nay poet thought her worth his while, to set her name in measured style, she lay like some unkenned of isle beside New Holland, or Faray wild meeting ocean's boil be South Magellan Ramsay and famous Ferguson gid forth unta a lift a boon, Yarrow and Tweed, to mony a tune, o'er Scotland rings, while Irwin, Lugar, Ayr, and Doon nobody sings Th Ilyssus, Tiber, Thames, and Seine, glide sweet in mony a tuneful line, but Willie, set your fit to mine, and cock your crest. We'll gar our streams and burnies shine up we the best, we'll sing old Coiler's plains and fells, her moors red-brown wee heather bells, her banks and braes, her dens and dells, Faray glorious Wallace aft Buray the Gree, as story tells. Frae Southron Billy's at Wallace name, what Scottish blood but boils up in a springtide flood oft of our fearless fathers strode by Wallace side, still pressing onward, red wat-shod, or glorious died. Oh, sweet are Coiler's huffs and woods, when lintwites chant amang the buds, and jinkin hares, in amorous wids, their loves enjoy, while through the breeze the cushat croods with wailful cry. Even winter bleak has charms to me, when winds rave through the naked tree, or frosts on hills of Ochiltree are hoary grey, or blinding drifts wild furious flee, darkening the day. O nature, are thy shows and forms to feeling, pensive hearts hate charms whether the summer kindly warms, we life and light, on winter howls, in gusty storms, the lang, dark night the muse, nay poet ever fand her, till by hymnsel he learned to wander, adown some trot in Burns meander, and no think lang oh sweet to stray, and pensive ponder a heartfelt sang, the wally race may drudge and drive, hog shouther, jindy, stretch, and strive, let me fair nature's face describe, and I, we pleasure, shall let the busy, grumbling hive bum o'er their treasure farewheel, my rhyme composing brither we've been o'er lang unkent to either now let us lay our heads thege there, in love fraternal may envy wallop in a tether, black fiend, infernal while Highlandmen hate tools and taxes, while Moorlands herds like guide, fat braxes, while terra firma, on her axis, diurnal turns, count on a friend, in faith and practice. In Robert Burns' postscript me memories no worth a preen, I had amaist forgotten clean, ye bade me write you what they mean by this new light, bout which our herds say aft hae been maced like to fight in days when mankind were but callums at grammar, logic, and sick talents. They took nae pains their speech to balance, or rules to gie, but spak their thoughts in plain, braid lallans, like you or me into old times. They thought the moon, just like a sark, or parachune, wore by degrees, till her last strewn good passed their view in, and shortly after she was done they gat a new an. This passed for certain, undisputed, it ne'er cam I their heads to doubt it, till Cheels gat up and wad confute it, and cad a trang, and muckle din there was about it, baith loud and lang some herds, we'll learned up o' the buke, wad three-pawled folk the thing mistook, for 'twas the old moon turned a new can out of sight. Anne Backlin's come into the luke she grew mair bright. This was denied, it was affirmed, the herds and histles were alarmed, the reverend greybeards raved and stormed, that beardless laddies should think they better were informed, than their old daddies. Frae l'estimere, it good to sticks, frae words and eighths to clows and nicks, and money a fallow gat his licks. We hearty crunt, and some, to learn them for their tricks, were hanged and brunt. This game was played in money lands, and old light caddies sick hands, that faith, the youngsters took the sands we nimble shanks, till lairds forbade, by strict commands, sick bloody pranks. But new light herds gat sick a cow, folk thought them ruined stick and stow, till now, amazed on every no ye'll find and placed, and some their new light fair avow, just quite bare facty. Nae doubt the old light flocks are bleatin', their zealous herds are vexed and sweatin', misel, I've even seen them greetin' wegan in spite, to hear the moon say sadly lied on by word and right. But shortly they will cow the lowndes. Some old light herds in neighbour towns are minked, in things they see a balloons, to tak a flight, and stay a month amang the moons and see them right. Guide observation they will gie them, and when the old moon's gone to lee them, the hindmost shared, they'll fetch it wi' them just I their pouch, and when the new light billies see them, I think they'll grouch. Say, ye observe that this clatter is nothing but a moonshine matter, but though dull prose folk Latin splatter in logic duly, I hope we bardies ken some better than mine sick bruly letter.